Are you looking for the best BPO companies to start your career this 2025? Whether you're a fresh graduate, a career shifter, or someone who is just curious about the call center life, this video is for you. Stick around because I will be revealing to you the top 5 best companies with the highest hiring rate, the best salaries, and newbie friendly training programs. And wait, number 5 and number 1 might just surprise you. So let's begin. Alright, so here are the best call center companies for newbies this 2025. So these companies that I'm about to mention will definitely hire you even if you don't have an experience. Let's begin. Number 1 on the list is Teleperformance. Nagulat ka ba? If yes, comment mo naman sa baba. And tell me why. If you're from Teleperformance, hi to you. So, Teleperformance was established here in the Philippines back in 1996. They have expanded to over 23 branches nationwide. And they have at least more than 63,000 individuals na employees. So, this company is known for its comprehensive training programs tailored for newbies like you if you're a newbie to ensure a smooth transition in the business process outsourcing industry. According to Payscale.com, the average salary for a customer service representative at Teleperformance is 182,613 pesos annually, with those having less than a year of experience can earn up to 180,000 pesos per year. So if you're going to divide that in 12 months, that's about 15,000 to 15,200 pesos a month. But again, that's just a base pay and that's typically offered to newbies. So it doesn't include other incentives, perks, and benefits. Make sure to take note of that, okay? So I did my research about this company based on reviews, jobs, and salaries from Glassdoor. So you can check out their website if you want to see it for yourself. So they have an amazing star rating of 4.3%, which is almost perfect for me. This is a good indication that Teleperformance is indeed a great company. As you can see, there are tons of reviews, 79,000 reviews. There are 2,700 jobs, and there are salaries na 73,000 yung review. So, yeah, definitely this is a good place to start if you're a newbie. If you notice at the lower part, it says 86% would recommend to a friend. 86% is a huge number for me, which is definitely an indicator that this company, Teleperformance, is a great company. Next on our list is Found Ever. So this was formerly known as Cytel. So I really knew them from their former name because they've only changed or rebranded back in 2023. So if you are amazed as to why this was included, we'll take a look. So this was founded back in 1997. They offer 15 languages including English, Filipino, Spanish, Mandarin, French, Hindi, Japanese, Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, and even Albanian. They also support industries like banking and financial services, crypto and Web3 disruptors, government, healthcare, insurance, manufacturing, media, retail and e-commerce, technology, telecoms, travel, and hospitality, as well as utilities. So, hindi ka talaga maubusan ng work dito. So, they also deliver services like back office support, customer care, collections, sales and retention, technical support, as well as trust and safety. Currently, they have at least 40,000 associates. Imagine how many call center agents are there working for Cytel. So they have 19 locations or 19 branches, and they have at least 120 plus clients. So sobrang dami, hindi tayo mauubusan ng work dito sa Cytel or sa Foundever. Alright, so looking at the website for Glassdoor, I found out that they have at least 4.0% rating, which is a great number for me. Kasi, di ba, 1 star away from being perfect. So, they have 21,000 reviews, 429 jobs available. There are also salaries na 23,000 yung reviews. If you want to check it out for yourself, make sure to create a Glassdoor profile and you'll be able to see their feedbacks coming from employees, mapag-current man or past employees. So, number 3 on the list is Concentrix. So, this was my company previously back when I was a newbie. So, definitely, I could say that they definitely hire newbies. Kasi ako mismo yung proof na nag-hire talaga sila ng newbies. Concentrix offers services across various sectors including banking, consumer electronics, automotive, healthcare, insurance, media, retail, which was my account before, e-commerce, technology, travel, and tourism. So according to payscale.com, the average salary for a CSR at Concentrix is at least 224,654,000 per year, with those having less than a year of experience can earn up to 204,000 pesos. We are going to divide this into 12. That would be about 17,000 to 18,764 pesos per month. And that is just the base pay. And I think this is already higher as compared to the salary back then. In 2019, I was only offered 14,500 as my base pay. Yes, I did the same thing. I also checked their profile at Glassdoor. And I found out that they have 3.9 star rating. For me, it's already a passing rating, but they could do more, I think. They have 49,000 reviews, good or bad, 3.4 jobs, 50,000 salaries na comments, no? Grabe, ang dami. So, sobrang daming employees kasi nitong Concentrix, kaya definitely marami din reviews unlike sa mga na-mention ko kanina. So, number 4 on the list is Alorica. If you're from Alorica, shout out to you. And kung Concentrix ka man, shout out to you. Mag-comment ka rin sa baba para alam ko kung anong company ka na-hire. So, yeah, I can congratulate you. So, Alorica operates 19 locations across the Philippines, which has over 38,000 employees. So this company specializes in customer experience management. They offer services such as customer care, technical support, financial solutions, as well as revenue generation or sales. So, talking about the salary range for this company, so Indeed.com reports an average monthly salary of approximately 17,277. So, this was based on data from 269 employees. Glassdoor indicates an average base pay of 17,000 per month with additional compensation such as bonuses, which can average to around 4,000 per month. So, the total would be 21,000 per month. And Payscale naman lists an average annual salary of 179,964, equating to about 15,000 pesos per month. So, around 15,000 to 21,000 pesos yung salary range nila for newbies. And for me, this is quite good na. Pero knowing the economy, no, medyo mababa talaga siya. Pero, ayun, ipasa nyo na lang lahat ng mga metrics para magkaroon din kayo ng incentives. Makabawi na lang doon sa base pay. And yes, I also checked their Glassdoor profile and I found out that they only have 3.2 star rating, which I think this is the lowest sa lahat ng mga stars na nakita ko sa mga companies. But it's still passing, no? Kasi hindi naman siya below. Kapag 2.9 below yun, masasabi kong mababa na talaga siya. So, this is still a good place to start for newbies. So, they have at least 12,000 reviews, 267 jobs, and 14,000 salaries reviews. So, if you want to check it out, make sure to create a Glassdoor account kasi sobrang honest talaga mga reviews doon. And yung mga reviews talaga ay base sa mga legitimate na nag-work doon, mapapast or present man. And you can ask questions if you would like to raise a concern or a certain question. The last on the list, you might not know this just yet, it is CloudStaff. This company is based in Angeles, Pampanga. So if you're from Pampanga, ang swerte mo, pwede kang mag-apply dito sa CloudStaff. So CloudStaff was established in 2005 by an Australian internet pioneer named Mr. Lloyd Ernst. So this company initially focused on software development for Western markets. So focus nila talaga mga IT systems. So in 2010, CloudStaff identified the Philippines as an emerging market for outsourcing services and expanded their operations to the regions. Currently, CloudStaff employs over 6,000 staff members and contractors across 17 class offices and locations. So this company is experiencing an average of 7.5% growth rate. So, mataas na yun siya. Looking at their DoorDash profile, they have 4.3% rating, which is nice. Isa to sa pinakamataas, just like Teleperformance. There you have it, the top 5 BPO companies where you can start your career as a call center agent. Which one are you applying first? Let me know in the comments. And if you've learned something from this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you have video suggestions, feel free to comment that below. Any thoughts about this topic of ours will be highly appreciated as well. And if you want more call center tips, tricks, and strategies, I will put the link of my playlists in the description box below for you to check out after watching this one. I'll see you next time. Bye!